What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the vlog. I've been seriously slacking with these lately. I went to Toronto. I may have posted a video, I may not have, but I went to Toronto for a week and I literally vlogged once, like for half a day, so it didn't really turn out too much. So definitely been slacking on these lately. A lot of stuff has happened since my last vlog, which I don't even know what that will be if it's not the Toronto one, because I haven't edited it either. I'm like super behind. I'm editing our trip to Toronto vlog from like September last year still. So either way, I got a lot of stuff on the go. I'm back up on the roof for the first time in a while. I don't know if, actually that might be a lie. So because I got a MacBook, which is super awesome because I needed a new laptop for my trip to Toronto, so I bought a MacBook. So I think I actually came up here the day I got my MacBook. But anyways, none of this is relevant right now. Busy day today. I came upstairs because I just need to dial in and get some work done. So my dad's in town. He flew in on Friday night and he's in town putting in new flooring in my grandparents' house, like in the whole upstairs other than the kitchen, I think, for the most part. So he's there doing that right now. He got in yesterday. I didn't have time to go see him yesterday because there's a lot of stuff on the go. There's a lot of stuff I can't fully talk about yet. I will when the time is right and I can't talk about these things. But I just have a lot of stuff on the go right now. So like today, basically what I got on deck, because I want to go get there, I want to help if I can. And we have like a turkey. We're doing a random turkey dinner, which is cool. But I want to try and get out there and help with the house if I can before we go out to Kemptville for the turkey dinner. So today I've got to prep for a panel I'm hosting, not tomorrow, but next Monday with Creator Now, which Creator Now is a course starter. It's more than a course business. It's a creator business, but the core product as of right now is a course. It teaches you how to be a YouTuber, how to create consistently. So it was co-founded by Eric Decker, who's known as Eric on YouTube, Zach Conover, who's been on my show in the past, Kate Ward as well. And so I'm coming in to host a panel for them on short form versus long form content between Eric and a couple other big YouTubers as well. So I want to make sure I'm prepped for that. I'm doing that today because next weekend we're going to the Sugar Bush, so I'll probably vlog that. Mom's 50th birthday is on so Sugar Bush on Saturday, Mom's birthday on the Sunday. Mom turns 50, so I'll vlog that as well. And then Monday's the panel. And so I want to make sure I get prepped today because the week's going to be busy. I got podcasts, I got some other deliverables, again, some of the stuff I can't talk about yet. But yeah, so it's gonna be a busy week. Plus Dad's gonna probably come down and see me during the week, so that's gonna burn a night. Tomorrow is the March Madness final and Josh wants to come over and watch that, which kind of takes away half of that night. So I got a busy week next week. And so I wanna prioritize out of everything I've got going on. I wanna make sure I nail this panel discussion. So I'm gonna do my prep for that today. And then on top of that, so basically what I'm gonna kind of how I prep a podcast from scratch. I'm gonna write out, I'm gonna do 50 questions on long form versus short form content. And so that's the kind of the start of today. And then I gotta go back downstairs because I gotta film two things. I've got to film some TikTok intros for some content for podcasts, which isn't a big deal. But then I'm also filming ad reads for the podcast because I signed my first brand deal for the show with a company called Sounder, which is a podcasting company. And so I pitched them on sponsoring my TikTok, but then it was a bit of a higher ticket item. So they're starting with ad reads for the podcast. I have to film a couple different ad reads for them to review and then launch. We were going to launch for the beginning of April, but I think that I won't have time to get it prepped and edited into the podcast for Tuesday. So I'll probably end up launching that in 2 weeks time or like a week and a half's time. But I got to film those today. I got to film my first ad read. They sent me a script, also some bullet points. So I could read their script or I could do my own kind of freestyle with their bullet points. So I'm gonna film, I think 2 versions of that today, maybe 1. I'll film a couple versions of that. And then I've got to work on one of those things I can't talk about. And then I'm gonna post a couple TikToks and then go and work on something else I can't really talk about. So I got a busy day today. It's 10:30 right now, but it was a slower start today than I was hoping for. Bit of a later night. Josh and Quinn were over yesterday. We're watching the Final Four. And then, yeah, so it was a later night than I was expecting last night. So a bit of a slower start today. So I really want to get going on this here now. But I also wanted to vlog because I haven't vlogged in a while. So my goals of the year was to vlog consistently like twice a month at least. Dad's in town, so I figured, you know what, I'll grab that. Maybe if I go help, there's some stuff we can vlog. And I wanted to document doing my first ad reads. So I'm gonna dive into that right now. Actually, I'm gonna dive into doing the short form versus long form prep notes. And then I'm gonna run downstairs and record me doing some ad reads. So I will get that for the vlog as well. But yeah, so I just gotta dive in here now and then downstairs for those ad reads. All right, it's about an hour and a half later, a little more than that probably now. And I've got 40 questions written down here for the panel. So my goal is 50, but I have a call with Kate from Creator Now on Tuesday. So I'll see if there's anything I'm missing that they kind of want in here to fill in the gap of that last 10. On top of that, so the panel is an hour and a half long. I'm not sure if there's a Q&A portion. So I want to make sure we also leave time for Q&A. So if there is a Q&A with the audience, like that could easily fill out those last 10 questions that I don't have right now. I've never also hosted a panel like this before. So I don't know how long like each question is going to take. Like if I ask one question and it takes approximately 3 minutes per question, we have more than enough here, I think. Yeah, more than enough here now. Plus if there's extra questions that they want on their side that I don't have in here yet, plus there's a Q&A. So 40, I'm happy with 40. I got to go through and organize it so it flows like how I'd like it to flow with the podcast. But again, it's gonna be interesting because I've never done a panel before. I've had a couple podcasts with multiple guests, but I feel different from a panel. And I'm gonna have to make sure I engage each panelist individually. So if someone hasn't talked for a while, direct the next question at that person specifically. So I'm excited at the challenge, but just trying to gauge how long it's gonna take, how long I'm gonna spend on each question. I don't really know. Which my goal was 50. Again, 50 because then 2 minutes per question, that was more than enough. And I know we'll spend more than 2 minutes per question. So I think we should be fine at 40. But I'm calling it now because I'm gonna go eat lunch quickly and then film that content film the ad read. But yeah, because I can't sit up here all day because it's hard to come up with like 50 questions for one specific topic. I got to about 30, and then from 30 to 40, I went through and I watched the panelists' videos, their short form content and stuff like that to spark inspiration and ideas. But yeah, it's harder than you think it would be to come up with 50 questions around one specific topic. But yeah, pretty happy with what we got so far. Here we go. Here is kind of the outline of what I'm supposed to talk about for this sponsored video. We're talking about doing a couple different ad reads. So I'm thinking here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one, I'm gonna just do straight right off their script. I'm gonna read the full thing, try to get under 30 seconds because it looks a little long for 30 seconds, but I'll see what I can do. And then I'll do another one where I just go off the cuff and use kind of the bullet points that they want me to use and use the promo code. I have my own promo code. Go to sounder.com/plus and use code Jacob for 3 months of Sounder Plus. So this is exciting. I'm gonna set up the camera, I'm gonna get this recorded. And yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be weird because I'm recording with video too for the YouTube component, and like reading it directly off the script is gonna be kind of weird. But then I'll just kind of go off the cuff and do as I do for the other one, like I said. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Get the camera rolling. Bring this closer. That's not optimal. So we got the light, the camera, the script here, and then we're recording into the computer off. Recording into Adobe Audition. I just dropped my phone. Recording into Adobe Audition off the microphone. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna do one, we'll just read the script, which isn't gonna look the best visually, but it'll probably be exactly what they want. I also just did a dry run. This is like twice as long as it should be, but that's okay. I think I'll do it for this first round, and then we'll kind of go from there. But anyways, let's do this ad read, and then I'll just kind of freestyle the second one. All right, here we go. This episode of My Social Life is sponsored. This episode of My Social Life is sponsored by Sounder. As a podcaster myself, I know managing, distributing, and promoting your podcast is a full-time job. It's a ton of work. And that is where Sounder comes in. They're helping increase podcasters' productivity and success through audio intelligence, a technology unlocking a better way to podcast with smart, automated, and insight-fueled tools. For example, Sounder offers free transcription to help with SEO, creating show notes and subtitling social clips. They also offer AI-driven keywords that help you in writing crisp episode descriptions and headlines, choosing the best hashtags for social media, and adding keywords to your RSS feed. Sounder's goal is to bring all the tools you need to manage, distribute, promote, and monetize your podcast into one centralized, easy-to-use location, allowing you to focus on what you do best, being creative and recording great content. I think they're great. If you'd like to check out I think they're great. If you'd like to check out their premium offering, Sounder Plus, please use the code JACOB at checkout and receive a 3-month free trial. Head over to sounder.com/plus to learn more. And don't forget to use the code JACOB to try it for free. We're gonna do that one. I think they're great. And if you'd like to check out their premium offering, Sounder Plus, please use the code JACOB at checkout to receive a 3-month free trial. Head over to sounder.fm/plus to learn more. And don't forget to use the code JACOB to try it for free. Again, that's sounder.fm/plus and use the code JACOB for 3 months free. That was really long. I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna stop recording. You've seen this. Just wrapped up recording these ad reads. It took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I thought it was taking like 20 minutes. It took me on the audition here, it says 54 minutes was the total recording time. So because of that, it's also gonna take me a little longer to edit it, so which kind of throws off the rest of my day because I want to leave here around 3:30, which is in like 20 to 50 minutes. And so I got to get this edited now because I want to get this to Sounder to review and approve before it goes live. Probably not this upcoming podcast, but the one after that. But yeah, so now I gotta edit that, and I was gonna record TikToks today, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to record those TikToks today. Maybe I'll have time tomorrow, or maybe when I get home today. I doubt it. I never have the drive after a family dinner to come home and work. But either way, I gotta edit this now. Gotta get the video into my computer. Gotta get it all edited, and I think there'll probably be like 3 versions of there that I can send off to Sounder. One of them might be too long for an ad read, so I might not throw it in there. Because I tried to like freestyle it and like make it more casual and off the cuff, but then when I did it more casual and off the cuff, it was like probably gonna be like a 5-minute ad read, which is not what's being how do I word this? I just don't want to put it's supposed to be a 30-second ad read, and if I make it 5 minutes, I'm setting in a precedent I don't want to set. So we'll see. I might listen back to it. We'll see. I also have one that I just kind of did off the cuff myself, and we'll see what they say. So I'm gonna get these edited and sent off. Today's episode of the podcast is sponsored by Sounder. And Sounder is the podcast host that I wish I had when I started my show. Because when you sign up for Sounder Plus, their premium offering, which is only $12.99 a month, you unlock so many incredible features. Let's just go through their website and see what's included with Sounder Plus. So you get unlimited podcast, Analytics Plus, automatic distribution to YouTube, up to 50,000 streams a month, customizable Sounder player, support within 24 hours, 4 collaborators, custom domains, programmatic advertising, so you can start making money from your podcast. You can also leverage the power of AI and machine learning with their tools that auto-transcribe your full podcast and then help you generate keywords, which you can use for the title, for SEO in your description, can help you generate subtitles. It's so powerful what you can do with just one subscription of Sounder, which again is only $12.99 a month, which is a steal, but we're gonna give you an even better deal because you're a listener of My Social Life. If you go to sounder.fm/plus and use the promo code JACOB at checkout, you can try Sounder Plus for 3 months free. You get a 3-month free trial if you go to sounder.fm/plus and use the promo code JACOB at checkout. Thank you so much to Sounder for sponsoring today's episode.